Welcome to the Business Blast podcast. I'm your host, Tyler Wagner. This episode is brought to you by Authors Unite. Authors Unite provides you with all the resources you need to become a successful author. You can learn more about Authors Unite and join the free community at authorsunite.com. Now, let's jump into the episode. All right, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of the Business Blast podcast. I'm your host, Tyler Wagner. Today, I have Femi Opaneye with us. He is the founder and CEO of Linked Optimization, which provides a fully outsourced LinkedIn lead generation service to enable sales professionals and businesses to generate B2B leads on LinkedIn. So welcome to the show, man.
Thank you very much for having me, Tyler. I'm excited to be on the show.
Of course, man. We're excited to have you here. We'll jump right into the first one. The first question I have for you is, what is the best story from your life that has an underlying valuable message?
In 2016, I went to the ATM and there was the equivalent of $2 in my account. I couldn't afford to pay my rent and I was forced to start selling my belongings so I could buy something to eat. The logical step was for me to quit entrepreneurship and go back into investment banking, which I didn't. I wanted to quit being an entrepreneur over and over and over again. But somewhere deep in the recesses of my mind, I believed that if I stayed in the water long enough, I would eventually, if I didn't drown, learn how to swim.
And what's the most valuable piece of information we should know that's within your expertise or industry?
LinkedIn lead generation. We provide a fully outsourced lead generation service via LinkedIn to increase your revenue, save you time, and enable your authority status on the platform, amongst many other things.
And what's your best piece of overall business advice?
You don't have to be great to start, but you have to start to be great.
And if you could give your younger self one piece of advice, what would that be?
Well, I've been going to the gym for about 20 years now, and I finally figured out how to correctly do a bench press. So I would go back and I'd correct my technique.
I love that. And in your opinion, what's the key to happiness?
Determining your authentic self and working towards it. But it's possible I'm 100% wrong.
And I love that. And what is the best book that you've read, and what was the number one thing you learned from that?
Economics in One Lesson by Henry Hazlitt. Everyone should read this book. And I learned that the system doesn't work the way that the news or politicians tell us it does. So I stopped listening to both.
I like that. And what is your favorite quote and why?
One of my favorite quotes, because I have many, is never argue with stupid people. They will drag you down to their level and then beat you with experience. The why is self-explanatory.
Yeah, I love that. Dude, thank you so much for coming on. The last question I have for you before we let you go is, where's the best place for people to find and connect with you online?
Step 1, log into LinkedIn. Step 2, type Femi Opaneye into the search function. Step 3, when you get to my profile, click connect. Step 4, click add note. Step 5, type in Awooga. Step 6, send the invitation, and that guarantees you acceptance.
Awesome, man. Thanks again for hopping on.
Thank you.
The podcast you just heard was published with Anchor. Got something you want to say to the creator of this show? Send them a voice message using the Anchor app, free for iOS and Android.